Hi, it's Deborah from Beacon of Light, and today is Friday, June 16th. So tomorrow, over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we have this new moon occurring in Gemini. So I kind of put this deck of cards with the Gemini. I'm going to do an astrological reading today. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, it's been a really weird week, and things are kind of unfolding and changing in a way that I don't understand, and I didn't see it coming. So, but I feel positive that things are occurring for growth purposes, for awareness purposes, for just things that we might have been naive about. So, Gemini is the sign of communication. There might be something here with this moon that is this new moon that's enhancing our communication skills or our ability to just communicate with a different way, a different perspective, even our thoughts. So let's take a look at this. I have these 4 decks I want to use. So I kind of put these off. I'm going to put these off to the side. Let's do this one first. This one right away wanted to come out. And too many. Sorry. Let's try and get one more card here. One more card for this new moon. So far we have a Scorpio that came out with this deck. One more. Too many. I'm going to throw that one there, because I feel like that was the answer that wanted to come out, Taurus. And that makes a lot of sense, because if I'm not mistaken, Taurus energy is really important right now. Yeah, so let's leave this here for a second. Okay, let's take a look at this deck, another astrological deck. If you hear a cat crying in the background, it's Louise, not Thelma. Her daddy just left for work, so she gets upset and she starts crying. All right, too many fell out. I just want one, please. Give us a theme. Okay, that's good. One just fell out there. And then let's get one from this Major Arcana deck. And I spoke to the artist who does this Major Arcana deck, and she is still working on the minors for this deck. And I love this deck, and it's so beautiful. She has an Instagram page. I'll have to get that information from her. She keeps telling me, go to my Instagram, and I haven't done it yet. So, but she is an amazing artist. Let's see. I want to put this one. And then I want to do divine directions. I've been using this deck a lot lately for my own directions. I mean, how do I maneuver? What do I do next? Why is this happening? And I think, what is life without all these interesting little things coming up, right? Sometimes we don't want them, but you know what makes life interesting? That's for sure. Okay, one flew out over there to the side. I'll put this right here. All right, so what do we got? Divine directions is balance. It's time to find balance in your life. What is most important to you? And here, Taurus again, double Taurus. All right, and then this Taurus says, I have. It's a fixed earth sign. Validation, stability, purpose, endurance, tangible results, comforts of life. And the planet Venus is the ruler planet. So Scorpio, it says, I desire. It says it's a fixed water sign. Mystery, intensity, magnetism, therapist, investigator, agent of change. And Pluto, Mars, is the planet for that. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse. So, so I think this, why don't you take a look at this drawing? These cards are really cool. It's really cool. All right, so Hierophant in reverse. So I feel like what is happening right now between this, you know what's funny is I was just learning about this. We're having a nodal shift. There's a south node and a north node happening in July. And right now the nodes are in Taurus and Scorpio. And they're going to be moving into Aries and Libra. And it's kind of weird. Maybe this new moon is opening up this new energy that's coming in, because Aries is this new beginning, and Aries is this fire sign that's fast, and it wants things to happen now. Mars is the planet for Aries, and it wants things to happen now, and it's new, and it's very ambitious, and it's got great ideas, and it wants to act on them. And Libra is about the balance. Libra is balancing the energies, and it's actually a masculine sign. Libra is a masculine sign. So Libra comes in and asks us to balance that fire and balance that relationship, that partnership. Libra is all about partnerships, relationships. How can we see things in a very equal way? So this Taurus energy is very grounding. And I think during the time that these two signs have been in the nodes, we have learned how to ground ourselves and learned how to manifest in a way that's sustainable, something that can be tangible, where we learned big baby steps to manifest something of our desires, and Scorpio is the desire. So we've been trying to balance this manifestation of our desires for the last, I think it's been since like May of last year, of 2022, all the way up till now, about the node shift. And now we're moving into two new nodes, Aries and Libra. So I think we've been learning, and this new moon in Gemini is ushering this new energy in, so that we can maintain, so we can take these lessons learned, or this manifestation of what we've been trying to manifest, and we've been putting this into it's like a higher knowledge. It's like we've been in school. We've been doing these little tasks and strengthening exercises over the last year, last 15 months, and going through this phase of trying to make things stick. And this new moon in Gemini is ushering in this new energy of activation. And I kind of feel like this is an activation energy to help with the nodal shift that's coming up in July. Because this Hierophant is about higher learning, and with it being in reverse, it's not quite here yet to use. It's almost like we're collecting all of this information right now. We're collecting all of these downloads. We're collecting all of this experience so that we can act on it, in just a few short weeks. So this will flip here in a month, and all of a sudden it'll be like, okay, I've got all the information I need because I've been, dabbling in it over the last 15 months. Let's take those action steps now with the help of Aries energy and Libra's balance to make sure we're doing it, in a way that's going to be sustainable, and in a way that's going to be almost like it's a balancing act. And relationships, how can we communicate? We've got Gemini here. How can we communicate within our relationships, our partnerships, to help this endeavor, help this new way of being into our life? So so this is what it would transform into, is this higher knowledge, higher learning. And it's not so hard then either. I feel like these were kind of some tests. How can I make this this energy stick? Stuff that I desire, how can I make it stick? So it's all about balance, and we're going to be able to do this much better come the next year. The next year we're going to have a lot more knowledge and information, and it's not going to be as hard. It's going to be a lot easier because we've transformed that energy. Scorpio is about transforming the energy so that we can actually work with it and take action on it. Now, this video is a little bit longer, so I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it makes sense, and I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.